3.
So in the interior design industry, you know what is kind of like called spatial visualization. And that's when you can like visualize what a space is going to look, you know, you can pick out your paint and everything and you can visualize. Did you know that like only 30% of the people can do that?
I did not.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say I knew it was a smaller percentage because when you're working with customers, you can tell, you know, that they can't visualize. So,
Yeah.
but that's interesting.
I looked that up this morning because I was like, we're going to talk about this today. Well, you take what you have learned or what just is a natural gift of visualization and you transfer it to jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you go about, I mean, I understand visualization in a space. I don't understand it in a jewelry. So how do you go about doing this?
Well, it is totally different because in design, I would say it's much more technical, and there's a process of, you know, like there's a technical process that you go through functionally and then build to the aesthetic and then the overall experience of whatever you're trying to create. So it's much more technical. To me, the jewelry is just, I don't do any drawings, I don't mock it up, I don't do anything other than I just sit down and I'll create piles of what I call a palette. So maybe it's things that go together or textures. And then I don't know, I just start stringing and start doing it. And it pretty much comes out the other end with a few adjustments. You know, I look at the balance and the form and this might be a little better, but it's all done as you go.
So you don't visualize what it's going to look like before you start. You just start and create.
Correct.
Okay. I never knew quite how you did that because nobody designs like you.
And I wasn't really taught, so I don't know, it just happens. I can see it as I do it, I guess, is the difference.
And then if you don't like it, you can see
Yeah.
that you want to change
Yeah,
it.
you just feel it too. You feel like the balance, or you're drawn. This I know looks like a mess, but somehow I know where things are, and I know that I need one of these and one of those, and it does happen.
And the magic happens.
Yeah, exactly.